you don't know what you have until it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there. Have you been there?
Yeah, I've been there.
I've been there. I've been with my wife. When we were in college, and if she listens to this episode, this is totally true. We was in college. We was at a party. We was at a party, right? And somehow we was in this. She's gonna tell it different, but I was trying. I was trying to be a player out there, so I was like, I think we should just, be friends, with some benefits, friends with benefits. Like I didn't see how that would, hurt the situation. She was like, nah, nigga. So she went on to do her thing, and we was at the same party, and some niggas.
And you was trying to mingle?
I was trying to mingle, trying to enjoy my life. But she was trying to enjoy her life too. And I didn't.
In front of you.
I didn't enjoy how she was enjoying herself. Okay. And then I realized that I wanted to enjoy myself with her, not separately. So that's the short of it. So jealous tick. Yo.
Yo.
We are back.
Oh, we back.
No Justin, no peace.
And I'm Lou Rivers.
And we are the Loose Cannons because we sit down and we fire off our opinions on today's pop culture.
What else?
Politics.
What else?
Movies and TV and how they all intersect. And oh, baby, do we have a good episode for you guys.
Oh, yes, we do.
Oh, man, we're doing our TV review. Something new, Lovecraft Country.
Yes, we did episode 1 and 2 last week.
Yes, we did. If you missed that, make sure you guys go back right after this. But stay here and listen to our review of episode 3 of Lovecraft Country. Misha Green?
Yes.
J.J. Abrams?
Yes.
Jordan Peele?
Yes.
Okay.
Episode 3?
Episode 3. What's your first thoughts?
So obviously I told you I give 3 episodes for every series.
Yeah.
So now I'm starting to realize that it's going to be a different storyline, not story or storyline, but it's going to be a different monster or theme every episode, basically.
Yeah.
So, but it's going to all tie in going forward with the characters. So I definitely do like that concept.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to see, like, now that they've laid down some foundation and structure, how is it going to look going forward? But I did like this episode better than the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I know that you gave that episode 2 trash marks, so I don't know. How'd you feel about it?
I felt conflicted. The first half of this episode, I was like, okay, this is different. Now it's kind of turned into like, almost just a general like horror type of situation. But then the all come together payout, it was enjoyable.
Okay.
I got some things, all right?
Go ahead, give it to me.
I got some things, right? I mean, hopefully everybody that's going to listen to us, you've watched the episode. Like, I think they might be trying to balance too much.
Okay.
I think
that sounds like a J.J. Abrams special.
Yes, I think they're trying to balance too many themes, like race and and wizards and goblins and paranormal activity.
Yeah,
it's a lot to juggle. So when it comes all together, it could seem odd. Now, the thing is, maybe we're trying to learn this world. And, so I'm still going to go on the journey, but like, it's kind of getting hard to, understand all of the rules of this world, the wizardry and the spirits, goblins and ghouls and races, which can overlap. There could be racist spirits and goblins and ghouls and racist wizards and, nice wizards and sexy wizards and it's all kinds of there's a lot of intersectionality. And
you didn't realize there was such prejudice and discrimination in all realms of the world.
And the wizard community, I thought the wizard community was welcoming. You know.
Oh, see, yeah, black wizard doesn't mean the same thing every time.
Wow.
Just saying.
I just, you know, I was
Just
like,
saying.
uh, wow. Wow,
uh,
Harry Potter like sent us in the wrong direction of understanding
uh,
like the wizard world. You know,
yeah.
I didn't
But
know.
look, I mean, how many minorities you seen at Hogwarts? Just saying.
That is
Just
true.
saying. Just saying.
No nigga wizards allowed. Yo,
I guess it comes down to that, you know,
yo.
basically. You know. What they're gonna do? Start turning pumpkins into impalas and stuff?
Keep your nigga hands off my goblin.
Yeah, well, it's true.
What?
With
What
25-inch rims.
word? Yo,
Sorry.
but it's so many things that are being balanced.
Mm-hmm.
I want to like. I don't know. What was your feelings? Like
Well, like I said, now I'm starting to separate the episodes. So that first episode had the little beast dogs, basically.
Yeah, the Beast Dogs. Yep.
Okay. Second episode was about the wizards and the secret society and
Yes.
spells and stuff.
Yes. Yes.
Now
Yes.
this third episode was about the haunted house
Yes.
and
But its connection to the secret society.
right.
And
So
wizards.
that's why I said. So basically, every I feel like every episode is gonna have that like one core theme, and it's gonna just connect the world a little bit
Uh
more,
huh.
and it's gonna be foundational in racism, basically.
Yes.
So because we're realizing that they're fighting this amongst other things,
Amongst
you know.
racism.
Right. So
Damn. Black people need a
um,
break, dog. Like we
I
can't.
mean, and then on top of that, it was like, and she got inherited this money that she
Yep.
ain't tell her sister about, and I was just like, oh, all right, okay.
Did
But
she
then
inherit the money?
obviously it's you see that it turns out that it was the secret society that ended up giving her the money.
And
So
now I want to know, how did that happen? How did she end up
right,
connecting and giving her the money and telling her to buy that particular home, and why?
right,
Why did she have her buy that particular home? Well, we kind of know why, but we kind of know why towards the end. Um,
yeah,
okay, Journey Smollett is a beast.
yes,
Journey gave us all kinds of fucking performances. She looks beautiful, sexy when she's dancing, terrified when there's goblins and spirits around her. Like, she is killing this role.
yes.
So is my boy. He's killing the role too.
Yeah.
Everybody's giving great performances.
It's
What
just not well
doesn't make
written.
this a perfect show is that it's so much happening.
Yeah,
Like unlike when we were talking about Tenet, there's so much happening under this one world. Like,
correct.
we've established the world. I don't know, you know, what world we're in. Like, the rules haven't been established enough because they constantly keep changing. Um, but let's talk about the show.
All
So,
right.
in this episode, what's her name? What's Journey Smollett's character's name?
Oh, shoot. God dang. I can't even remember now.
Yeah,
All I remember is my man Tick.
yes, that's me too. So, Journey Smollett's character starts out. She buys a home on the north side, which is something that she wants to do. The north side is the opposite of the south side. This is where all the white people are, and it's
Right.
super racist, super racist. On the north side, they don't want black people moving into the neighborhood, even though she purchases the home, and she brings her sister in on it, and she says, like, this is for us. We're gonna make it a rooming house for for the black people to be able to not have to travel so far for work, this, that, and the third, and have nice neighborhood to live in. Sister's trying to ask her where she got the money from. We find out that well, we don't know where she got the money from. We end up finding out later that she said it was an inheritance from the mother.
Right.
Um, so because she's in the north side in this white neighborhood, insert racism. any racist movie that you've seen, you understand what happens. Like, the stares, the looks, and the want to keep these people out of it.
Get out my neighborhood.
Get out my neighborhood. But as she's living in the house, she's finding that she's having these paranormal experiences, and she starts piecing it together. And that is the show. That is the nature of this episode. We piece it together and we find out that this house was owned by a doctor. I forgot what type of medicine he practiced. But
he practiced black surgery.
Black surgery. That was a form of medicine back then. Cutting up niggas. So he the doctor who owned the home had a lower level in which he used to experiment on black bodies, and there was a connection between him and a police officer, and the police officer basically used to bring the missing people from the South Side. They end up missing because they would bring them to the doctor's home, and the doctor would experiment on the black bodies. And the spirits of those black bodies were still inhabited in that home, including the doctor.
Right.
So all of that is going down while they're just trying to live their normal black life and be better.
And don't forget, you got to intertwine the love story in there too.
Intertwine the love story. Jealous Tick. So Tick is trying to leave Chicago because he's been staying. This is weeks after episode 2. It's weeks after episode 2. The uncle has died, but he's been staying at the uncle's place to just kind of like settle the family. But they haven't told the wife, the aunt, the truth of what happened,
how he died,
he died. There was a gunshot, but they don't know. They told him that it was the sheriff that shot him.
Right.
So all of this is happening. The fathers are drunk, this, that, and the third. He's about to leave and go back to Florida.
Right.
But because of racism, he stayed to help Journey Smollett's character defend the home.
Right.
Everything unravels. Journey Smollett starts to put together the whole story of what happened between the things that she's seen, the images. There were pictures that she did not take that end up being in the dark room of the lower level, and she connects it with the missing people, and she gets beat up by some police and then realizes that the police officer was involved with the old owner of the home, the Thorntons. We also find out, which at the end, now I'm making sense at the end, the guy who was moving out that the rich girl purchased his place, wasn't he the real estate agent that sold Journey Smollett the house? Okay. So all of this was all set up and orchestrated by the wizard, the young wizard daughter, who is, I guess, carrying on the secret society wizardry, because they want to unlock the true spells of Adam, the true language of Adam. And there was a connection because the doctor who was experimenting on the black people was a former member, a part of the society, and he had some writings.
Some pages,
Yes, from the book, so it was incomplete. A lot happened. A lot of spirits. There was dead goats. Goats was slit. There was voodoo. All kinds of stuff. But Jealous Tick, a love story, smack dab in the middle of goblins and ghouls and wizards. Tick gets jealous.
He loves him some Letty.
That's it. Yeah. See, look at that. So Letty, like most men get, you don't know what you have until it's gone. Mm-hmm. I've been there. Have you been there?
Yeah, I've been there.
I've been with my wife. When we were in college, and if she listens to this episode, this is totally true. We was in college. We was at a party. Right? And somehow we was in this. She's gonna tell it different, but I was trying to be a player out there. So I was like, I think we should just, be friends, with some benefits, friends with benefits. Like I didn't see how that would, hurt the situation. She was like, nah, nigga. So she went on to do her thing, and we was at the same party, and some niggas.
And you was trying to mingle?
I was trying to mingle, trying to enjoy my life. But she was trying to enjoy her life too, and I didn't.
In front of you,
I didn't enjoy how she was enjoying herself. Okay. And then I realized that I wanted to enjoy myself with her, not separately. So that's the short of it. So jealous tick. So jealous tick, that happened, right? So jealous tick turned into horny tick, and then tick went and smashed Letty in the bathroom. All right.
Yes.
And then this came up to me, and I'm like, so I'm watching them smash, and I'm like, Letty's not enjoying, like, this is way too quick of a smash for her to enjoy. And then I'm like, do women ever enjoy sex in movies?
No, it's forbidden. It's forbidden.
There's no enjoyment. There's no completion, no enjoyment. Like, we have been programmed that women just don't need enjoyment from sex ever. Yeah. Like, in movies, it never happens. The man completes, and that's it.
All done.
All done. Thank you. Pound it. Pound it, lady.
Oh, man.
It's like a gotcha. Oh, you thought you was God. Nope.
Nope. I was there first.
Side. You got to be quicker than that. So poor lady gets no enjoyment.
Right.
There's
but
blood
he
on
finds out why later.
There's blood on the dance floor. Okay.
Yeah.
She tries to camouflage it as if she had her monthly, period. And then we find out that this was her first experience, which makes sense. Okay. But this is also what I wanted to narrow it down in on, like the sound of sex in the movies. Like, okay. I've been hearing this sex sound from, I'm talking about movies, not pornography, for all these years. Like, it is always like, goom, 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 goom. So, like, naturally, I thought my sex was supposed to sound like, goom, goom. You know, like I'm some type of gorilla in the cave, just like, you know, like I'm Elon Musk, just blasting rockets away. Just, you know, blasting rockets.
Oh my God.
But sex don't sound like that, dog.
No, it does not.
It's a lot more quiet and it's a lot more awkward, especially if it's your first time. Like with the person, like it's a lot more awkward and a lot less sounding like that. There's really no goom, goom. Like if it's gooming, like if it's gooming and it's creaking, like you need to like tighten the screws of your bed. Like that means that your box spring is old. Like it's not because you're a sexual animal. Right. You know, there's other things that's happening. But Journey Smollett ain't playing with y'all. All right. That's what I got.
All that for that.
She not playing with y'all. She not playing. Yeah. But listen, there was a lot of things that happened in this movie.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, what up?
Was that some connection? Was that like her having sex, almost like a blood sacrifice type of situation? I knew because the lady slit the goat's neck.
No.
Okay.
No,
all right. That's all. I'm sorry. Christopher Nolan did not write this one. Okay. Sorry. I was trying to connect too much. There's
a lot going on already.
By the end of this whole thing, I enjoyed it. Yeah. Like I was at a different place the first 20 minutes and I was like, okay, okay, this is just regular like race stuff happening. But then like, you know, the connection of all of it made it worth it. What did you think?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I feel like this episode was easily better than the second episode.
Oh, for sure.
And then the other thing I was thinking was J.J. Abrams has never done a TV show. So I'm wondering, like, is this the growing pains of trying to write?
Wasn't he a part of Lost?
Part of Lost, yeah.
I think he was a part of Lost. I don't think he was the main writer, but I think he was a part of Lost.
So I'm wondering if it's that idea that you've got to hit gold early. Because I think, like, between either episode or episode 5 till episode 8 is going to slow down a lot. So we can get more information the ways.
That's how my assumption. I'm not against slow shows.
Right.
I'm not against slow shows, but they put so much into it. Like I don't know where I'm looking. And I don't know if that's it could be purposeful, but like this slow shows that I love.
It's too much foundational work being done right now.
A lot of foundational work. A lot of foundational work. And I don't know the why. Right. Like, why are we still going? Why are they still connected? Why is the daughter fine right now? Why do they still need Tick? All of these whys, I guess, are supposed to be answered, but I don't know if, like, they left me with enough to, like, yearn for the why. What's the big why? They gave us what the secret society is already in episode 2. That was the big why. Right. That was the big why. Finding the father, that was a big why at that point. And I don't know if they showed their hands too fast, and now I don't know what else to look for. You know what I mean? Right. But I do know that I'm going to experience racism every episode.
Every episode.
Every episode. Which, understanding what the book was about, is that. Like, the book was balancing that, saying, the racism might be scarier than the goblins and ghouls.
Right.
Might be scarier than the goblins and ghouls. But I did enjoy the scene of the priestess and how that turned to Letty having the people who were murdered there help her eradicate the spirit of the evil guy who was the doctor who experimented on them. Because the one thing that was cool was the monsters that they were transformed to them being human looking, which I thought, I was like, oh, okay, I like that. I do like that.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert: the dead white boys that are in the tunnel, lower level. What's up with that?
Oh, they down there.
They down there, and obviously, I'm glad that they addressed it and said that they were missing, because I was like, there ain't no way in this town they're gonna have a decapitated white boy and be like, we understand. Like, it was no way. No way. But I'm gonna watch episode 4. Even if we wasn't doing this, I will watch episode 4.
We gonna check Sunday. We're gonna
check Sunday. Today's what? Today's Thursday that we're recording this. It's gonna be out Friday. So it's a couple of days after we're recording this, and we're gonna see what episode 4 brings for us, because Misha Green, you better not disappoint. You better not disappoint.
I'm with it.
Oh, but news. Powell's coming back. Do we have a date?
Originally, I think it was the 30th, possibly. I don't know. I gotta check.
I seen something that said Tommy getting his own show too.
Yeah, but I thought that was coming out next year.
That would make sense. So they're gonna like run it concurrent. Like, okay, this one, and then when this is in off season, maybe another one comes on.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I wonder if it's supposed to premiere on the 6th.
That's this week.
Yeah. Got a new show?
Y'all gonna be getting this content. Y'all better
be ready.
Y'all gonna hear all this Tariq hate, because I'm ready. I'm ready to tear that little fool apart.
Yeah, this September 6th.
September 6th. That's why I've been seeing it more on the internet.
6th, 13th, and 20th. First 3 episodes.
Is that the 6th is a Sunday? All right. Damn, we got to watch 2 things on a Sunday. Listen. Anything else you got to say about the show?
Nah, I mean, I'm all set with it. We could do like I'm ready for this next episode. We'll release it next week.
I'm excited for the next episode. Guys, this was great. I'm glad you guys sat down with us, had these conversations about the show. Let us know what you think about the show in the comments, yo. Y'all got to get this comment going. We might have to do a raffle for the people that are commenting. I'm going to just put this out right now. Listen, this is impromptu. Out of the next comments that we get, we're giving away a gift card to AMC. That's it.
Okay.
That is it. So if you're listening right now, go comment. If you're the only one that comments, you get in the card.
Right.
If 10 people comments, we're going to raffle it, throw it in the hat, and figure out who the person that gets it. You're going to get a $10, not a $10, you're going to get an AMC gift card, and it's going to be able to take you, and you're going to be able to see a movie. We're going to send you to see Tenet.
Yeah, let's give them all weekend. They got all weekend. This is Friday.
All weekend, yo. All weekend. All weekend. When are we going to check it? When are we going to check for the comments?
Let's check. Let's check Monday.
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 So this is out today on Friday, and then Monday. So you better put your comment in. After that, you will not be in the raffle for the Loose Cannons AMC pass. But until then, I'm No Justin, No Peace.
And I'm Lou Rivers.
And we are the Loose Cannons Podcast, because we sit down and we fire off our opinions on today's pop culture.
What else?
Politics.
What else?
Movies and TV and how they all intersect. And oh, baby, did we have a good episode for you guys. But until next time, we are out.
Peace.
Peace.